You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You can. Yeah, I've been introducing us the last couple times.
Hello and welcome to the Wulff Den. That's why you introduce every week.
Today we're going to be talking about the
Oculus Rift and Sony's new Project Morpheus.
Yes. The Oculus Rift just released a new dev kit, which is close to their final release.
Says it'll be priced at, I think, $250 or $350.
The Oculus Rift?
Yeah, not terribly expensive.
Not bad at all.
I mean, keep in mind, it's a development kit.
Yeah.
It's not like a final build, but still, that's pretty good.
They recommend you don't buy it because they're so close to a consumer release, and it's going to be obviously much better than this release.
Yeah.
So
here, each headset will cost $350, $50 more than the first dev kit. The extra $50 apparently covers the included camera that tracks your head movement. And so yeah, there was that. And Sony also introduced Project Morpheus, which is their answer to the Oculus Rift. It's their own like VR headset type thing for the PlayStation 4. No price has been announced, not even like a estimate. It looks like it'll require the PlayStation Eye, which, you know,
very similar to the Oculus Rift.
I mean, basically,
it's a damn good thing we got ourselves a PlayStation 9.
Yeah.
You still can't find them.
I mean, basically, it looks like a more science fiction-y version of the Oculus Rift.
Right.
You know?
The Oculus Rift isn't a looker.
Yeah.
Not very good looking.
No.
This ain't very good looking either.
Yeah, no. This looks like what the 70s thought science fiction was. You
Right.
know what I mean?
I think the white head strap on Project Morpheus is interesting because PlayStation's it's all black.
Yeah.
The whole thing right now with the PlayStation 4 is all black.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Well, again, it's a prototype. People who have tried it have said it works really well. I don't know if they said it works as well as Oculus, but they're good things.
The specs are almost identical. The screen's a little smaller on the Project Morpheus. Has the same resolution display per eye. But Project Morpheus has audio, and the Oculus Rift does not. They did say that they're planning on implementing audio.
Really? Because all these pictures of people looking at Project Morpheus, they're wearing headphones.
3D audio headphone jack support.
That shut me up.
But the Oculus Rift doesn't have even like a headphone jack. You got to plug it into the console or whatever, the computer or whatever.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure the final version of the Oculus Rift is gonna have headphones, because a big part of the virtual experience is audio.
Yeah.
And if they get the audio right, then you'll feel immersed.
So it looks like virtual reality, as they're calling it, is the new motion control for this video game generation. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, last year at Comic-Con, they had the Oculus just sitting there. You could just put it on and try it out. There weren't any games that you could play. There was just it was just this like a race car, like a Formula One car that was driving on rails. And you put the Oculus Rift in, and you can just look around as if you're driving, but it's just arms.
Yes.
And you just look around, you're like, oh, cool, this car's behind me, this car's in front of me, oh, that's cool. And whatever. And then I took the helmet off. I took the Oculus off, and I forgot where I was. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm at the stupid Javits Center with a million people around me. But yeah, it's very disorienting.
Yeah.
It definitely sucks you in, and it's definitely really cool. And for $350, you said, for the Oculus Rift?
For the dev kit.
It's definitely... the dev kit's not worth it, but when it comes out, when it has a final release, I think it'll be worth it. Definitely. But, I mean, the Oculus probably won't be supported on the PlayStation 4.
Right. Or any console for the time being.
Yeah, only the computer, which sucks, because I would like to play it on the PS4.
Yeah. So, but I mean, if they're saying that Project Morpheus is just as good, as the Oculus Rift, then...
But then, my Project Morpheus, can I play that on the computer?
There'll probably be like a hack or something for it. I mean, even if it's not officially supported, there's got to be a way. Because, I mean, if you use your PS4 controller for a PC, apparently you can use the PlayStation Eye for a PS3 on a PC.
Oh, like as a webcam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What upsets me is that Oculus has been so, like, good with this stuff. They've been so innovative.
Yeah.
You know, and they've been working with developers and stuff. They've been such a good company. I want to give them my money. But now, there's this.
Right.
And now if I want to play on my PlayStation 4, I got to get Project Morpheus.
Right. Yeah, that's something that... Because these are both probably going to be around the same price, like $300, $400 for final. I mean, that's a lot of money to spend on two different devices, one for one thing and one for another. You know, it would be super cool of them if, you know, they were cross-platform compatible. You know, which is funny because Sony, you know, you can use pretty much any Bluetooth headset you want with a PlayStation 3. Not a PS4 yet, but I think they're changing that. But
the best use of an Oculus Rift is with a motion peripheral. But like if you're gonna play a shooting game, I saw this one video online. This guy had kind of looked like it was like a gun that was being tracked also, and you can, when you lift it up to shoot, you're actually looking down the crosshairs, and if you rotate the gun, it rotates in the virtual space, which is awesome. Getting that on the computer with an Oculus Rift, you're gonna have to buy you're gonna have to buy a webcam, you're gonna have to buy a peripheral, like a gun that is motion tracked. Buying it on the PlayStation 4, you just get a Move controller and you get that gun from SOCOM. Yeah. And then you're good. And that's it.
One of the things like I'm concerned about with the Oculus Rift and Project Morpheus, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I wear glasses. So, like, how is that gonna work with me? Do I have to leave them on? Do I have to take them off? If I take them off, can I adjust the vision on it? Things like that.
I'd imagine they make it comfortable so that you can wear your glasses while you put them on.
That'd have to be pretty big.
They are pretty big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room in there.
Really?
The screen sits a little bit in front of you. That's why it looks so big. The screen has to sit a little bit in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know, because it's right up against your face.
Like, you're not gonna. But like I'm looking at pictures, like this is Kotaku's Kirk Hamilton. He wears glasses, and in these pictures of him wearing the Oculus Rift, I don't see him wearing glasses.
The guy from Tested, I think, puts them on over his glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a 45-minute long video of them testing the last Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
And they talk about it in there, but I don't remember. I don't remember what they said. Because I don't care, because I don't wear glasses.
Because, you know, wearing glasses and then wearing something over your glasses, like, these are not my only pair. I have a thinner pair. But even, like, when I wear that and, like, wear something over it, it's uncomfortable. So.
Like 3D glasses.
Like 3D glasses, or, like, if it's Halloween, I'm wearing a mask or something. You know. Right. That's why I always cosplay as Clark Kent.
I'm sure though. I mean, a lot of people wear glasses. I'm sure that they have
that they thought about this.
That they thought that through. Yeah. Did you see the prototype?
No, prototype looks like there's room for glasses, and you also got move balls on
3 move balls.
Yeah.
One problem that I have with all this is that. You need to have developers developing games.
That's going back to the motion control joke. That's like, you know.
And on the PS4, I can really only see small downloadable games utilizing it. Big AAA titles will probably have features using this thing, but it's not going to be anything great.
Well, according to this, they said they have Epic Games and Crytek on board. I mean, I'm sure this will definitely be something that like indie developers will use more, probably because AAA developers, you know, they don't. Everything has to make money, and so they'll just do the safest thing possible.
But then what are the chances you're going to have an indie developer develop something for this plus a motion control peripheral,
right?
So that you can move around, and have a weapon.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, most indie developers make platformers anyway.
Right, because they're easier.
Yeah. But I mean, that's another thing, because so far all we've seen with these headsets are first-person games or first-person demos. So the general consensus is like this is going to be great for like Call of Duty or Doom or Mirror's Edge or something, but like Super Mario Brothers, like how would that work in this? Or Assassin's Creed, or
that's a reasonable question.
Yeah. Or Tetris even. Like
everybody's mind goes to first person stuff because that's what it's made for.
That's what it's made for, and that's what they're demoing.
But I'm sure there'll be some creative people who do other things.
Yeah.
So basically, the Morpheus is identical to the Oculus Rift.
Yes. It looks like
in almost every way.
Virtual reality is not going anywhere. They are really going to push this on us, whether we like it or not. But that being said, it looks like they're taking this a lot more seriously than they did motion control. Because back with motion control, it was really Nintendo sort of knew what to do with it. Maybe 2 or 3 other developers did, and nobody else knew what to do with it. This there actually looks like they're trying.
I definitely think this has a lot more potential than motion control, but I think it will suffer the same fate as motion control.
Probably.
Not the Oculus Rift. I think the Oculus Rift has good potential because it'll be for the PC.
It'll be more open.
It'll be a lot more open. But Project Morpheus, I think that will suffer the same fate as motion controls. But, I mean, if you ask me which one to go for, which one to buy, I would be able to answer that.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We're not going to know until these things come out and we have a firm grasp of like what they can do, how well they actually work in the real world as opposed to this demos at GDC.
You'll only be able to tell when they're... It's only going to be as good as its games, just like any system or anything. So, you know, I mean, it's definitely a cool experience putting one of these things on.
Yeah.
But it's a gimmick. So, I mean, I don't want to say it's a gimmick.
Well, right now...
Use it, like, the way I used it, it was a gimmick. Right. But, like, you can definitely use it to do some cool shit.
Like, nothing's come out to prove that this is a necessity.
Right.
So, until then...
Yeah. And developers make games for a wide range of consoles. Why are they going to make games specifically for the Oculus Rift or the Project Morpheus?
Yeah. So,
the verdict is keep waiting. So, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Leave it in the comments below. At us on Twitter. He is
Will Wulff. Damn it.
I am Bob Wulff.
Facebook.
No, damn it. Facebook. Like it. And talk to us, please. We're lonely. And share.
Share. Tell the world. Subscribe too, because that would be cool.
Yes. We make videos 3 times a week. And nobody watches them.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Hey.
I turned into a Spanish person.
So, I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day this week. Had I remembered, I probably would have discussed Long Halloween Chapter 6 last week instead of talking about Quantum and Woody.
What game do you think is next? You have to know. It's so easy. It's The Last of Us.